simple you can make a simple house. This is a friendly to beginners, friendly video for beginners. I myself am a beginner, especially whenever I come to roofing. I don't have any idea about making roofs, so I'm going to make a flat roof. Because of that, we don't put any material on the roof side. But so in this video I'm just going to show you a way you can create an archicad 24 project, a 3D project, and then later on come up with a render with this lumion 6. Lumion 6 is a powerful software. See, my computer is not so fast. You say the computer is slow, but never mind. So let's jump back to archicad. We're gonna make a simple bungalow, which we're not going to include every space that's necessary. We're going to make like bedroom, and make the sitting room, and anything that we believe is essential for a bungalow. We're not going to include everything. So first of all, you see the wall here has been selected to this wall. I like to use this wall because if the outside face is always one side. Let me zoom a little bit. If you're using a mouse, you're just going to click, you right click here, left click, sorry, you left click this center here, because yeah, I'm using the touchpad, so it's going to be a little bit hard for me. We're going to click that way with the left side of the mouse just once, then drag it. Make sure the geometry method is this wall. If you choose another wall, maybe like this one, okay, maybe you choose this one wall. When you finish drawing your lines, it's not going to extend, so I prefer consider this wall style is a bit better and easier. So don't want to make a very big house, so let's use 10 by 15 meters, of which 10 we're going to use millimeters, 10,000 millimeters that way, and here maybe let's put 5. Oh yeah, 5 is great. 5,000 plus 5 meters. Then you just align that with the blue dotted line there. Simple. If you're using the mouse, you use the middle mouse to zoom in, but if you're using the touchpad, you can just double drag. You slide your 2 fingers on the touchpad. I'm sure you know how to zoom. Zooming is not a very hard task, because for instance, if you've been playing games, especially in Lumion, if you've been playing games, controlling the camera will be easier. So by that you can consider, you can come check the 3D model, press O. If you want to rotate, you press O first, then you rotate. Or if you have a mouse, instead of pressing O, you can press shift and the middle mouse, of which I don't have a middle mouse, so that is not going to happen. It's easier with the mouse. My mouse, I think, is this power is a little bit. Let me check. I think yeah, my mouse is here, but I don't think it's fully charged. So what I was saying is this: you hold the shift and then the middle mouse, you can still rotate it. The middle mouse alone will just drag the 3D object. So we're going back to the ground floor, where we can have the view of the plan. So here, let me use the touchpad instead of this. Here we're going to make some rooms or other spaces, and the interior walls should not be double, should not contain a different material. You see, like for instance here we have this outside material, this outside material, and there is the larger material. I don't want to involve 2 different materials, so I'm going to double click on the wall or if you don't want to double click, you can just press Control T. You choose whichever you think is easy for you. Not linked. You see, I've not changed so many details according to our template. The wall should be 2850, the height, the size should be 300, no, it should be 200. But let me just go on, not change a lot of things. I don't want the video to be complicated, so that way. So let's imagine we're going to involve a sitting room somewhere here. So we just double click to cut the line. You can come up with your own idea. Maybe I'll put this line very straight. You can always come up with your own idea and just follow a simple tutorial. Okay, so according to this, I want to make all of this part to be my guest room. Entrance should be here, so it's advisable not to view the sitting room directly from the main door, from the entrance, right? So I'm gonna make something like this. At least you're coming in, something like a balcony, but I'm not going to do a balcony in this because the space is low. Maybe here you can put your shoe rack, and here some chairs, and you can put a TV. I think the best way to come direct and the TV will be right here, or we can put it anywhere. So maybe a dining hall in the kitchen. I prefer kitchen to be here, dining hall to be here. So this wall, either way, I'll have to break them, but I'm not going to delete them. I'm going to open without opening. So the bedroom is always bigger, but not bigger. Let's say there are 2 bedrooms. Yeah, let's just put 2 bedrooms and a washroom. But we need to put some washroom around here. We need to put some washroom here. We can reduce the size of this. We're going to reduce the size of that. I don't think the line is so straight. Anyway, yeah, I've just cut that line. See, when I select now, it's not Control Z. It's not that much. See, it's not been extended that way. So I've just cut that part by holding Control, then clicking on the left side of the mouse. Then we're going to delete that. So I'm going to make here a washroom for the guest, because the guests are not supposed to be using bathrooms, washroom. So it's going according to your ideas. I'm not putting everything into scale. I'm just cutting the walls. Yeah, something like that can work. If this is the sitting room, the TV should be around here. If the guests they want to use the washroom, they'll just go around. I'll put a door here, I'll put an opening right here and an opening right here, because you don't have to access a door from your arm. You just put up one large master bedroom. There is something you call it washroom. But you cannot change the item or group. There's a better group command to enable the editing knee. You cannot cut this part because these wall are bounded, they are linked together, you see. So if you want to unlink them, just first press B. Maybe you want to bevel that part, you have to put those alignment outside. So you can press Alt G to ungroup this. Alt G, Alt G. So now you can select an individual. No, does not. Press Alt G. It should be able to cut this line. I think it's Alt. Right. Let me try once again. Alt G. Yeah. See, now you can select some individual walls. It's better that way because you can cut now. You can cut that part. So I'm just going to put a small washroom here, bathroom maybe. I should have extended this line a little bit because the bathroom and the washroom should be contained there. So we can put it differently, but anyway, we are not so much detailing here because this is a project for beginners and the details are not so essential. So we're going to cut that part, and I think this part because it's so large and the doors towards are going to be small. Yeah, something like that. So this one will be our kitchen, this will be our dining hall, this one will be our washroom, this one will be our sitting, this one will be our bedroom, a massive bedroom, more than anything. So large, I think since it's so large, we can put another room for bathroom. So it should be just next to this. I can extend this line by holding shift, select that, make sure it glows blue, green, then you can always add some line here. Press P, I want to put this line there. You just press P to rotate or to flip that. So one of these is going to be toilet, the other will be bathroom, and we're good to go. Or I can just delete this wall, make them intact, put one door instead of two doors to so that the price, or rather the money that you'll be using to construct is going to be a little bit cheaper if there's two doors instead of this one door instead of two. So I'm just going to the slab, putting that generic slab there. You can of course change the material if you want. Control T. You can make it to be one face and not double face. One face is better for the slab. I don't want to alter the measurement. You can change material if you want. Let's just change the material. Let's make it concrete. So just press C. Copy it, concrete will be around here, yeah. Concrete too. Okay. So if you come to your 3D, you realize that the text is coming out. Press O if you want to rotate with a touchpad. If you want to rotate with your mouse, you don't forget to press the middle mouse, then shift. You do the same thing. The middle mouse alone will drag the object. Don't forget that. So that is it. The wall, I think we're done with the wall. We're not going to put some extreme detail on the wall. So we're going next to let's imagine something like the roof, the doors and the windows. Okay, so we're going to the doors. Press the doors, then Control T. We give you the properties of the door that we need to change. This hinge door, this garage door, this rotating doors, sliding doors. You can check all of them down here. Grid. Yeah, I think just those two are enough. Removing the line and rotating. So the best way to put the door is considering that light. You see that light tells us the direction, and yeah, that one is better. But we're in door components, so the first door is here. Here we're going to put another door, but it's going to be open, like an opening space, because you don't need a door to access your bedroom, to access your kitchen from your. You don't need a door here to access that. That's a hinge door. You don't need a hinge door. So since we put another glass door here,